I need to fix this. I had to also, too, streams late today. I had to completely restart my entire system. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Just for some reason, I was playing Arc Raiders the other day. And basically, my entire system was like shit in the bed. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it was. It was just like completely shit in the bed. Oh, I didn't see this too. Wait. I am so confused. What is... Hold on. What happened? What happened? I have... Okay. So, really quick here. Darren, if you went through and resubbed, thank you. Thanks for the resub. It does not show up on anything. I have nothing showing a resub. It just said 3 minutes ago, you're 25% of the way. You did. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That does, dude, that means a lot. Thank you. That helps. There it is. There's the gold light button. Perfect. Thank you. All right, there we go. Perfect. We are live on everything. Yeah, why didn't it? Like, if I pull this up, this is gonna be me getting all. It's gonna be weird. Okay, so if I pull this up really quick, this is what I use. God, this looks depressing. This is what I use for. Maybe, but like on the right side should be like, hey, this is this is what's going on. Ta-da! Right? Nothing. It's weird. I'm so confused. Oh, now it's gonna do this to me. Can I really? That's really weird. Okay. Well, I'm not complaining. This is awesome. Okay. I think everything is all set up and ready to go. Darren, thank you for the resub. I don't even... What month are you on right now anyways? Is it like 4 months? Thank you. All right. Enough... Enough of delaying. We have a lot of shit to do. First off, I need to take a look and see... Yeah, we're here. Okay, so we have Omen, Volcano... Okay. A lot of fire. Tarknim! Hey, how's it going? Okay, so we have all of that. Where are we at with Moga Forecast? Okay. Okay. I am, honestly, I'm a little stressed now.
Welcome to the ball, brother.
See, there it is. There it goes. Now it just happened. I'm stressed. I'm stressing. I wasn't as stressed a little bit ago, but so I had to. I have been playing Arc Raiders. Okay, so I've been doing that. I had a buddy of mine, or a guy in like my personal Discord and stuff. Wanted another person to play it with. That's what it was. Got it. But I had a guy in my personal Discord. He wanted more people to play Arc Raiders with him, and so it's like, hell yeah, I'll play Arc Raiders with you. I just don't have the funds to do it. It's like, oh, that's all you're missing? Here, let me help you out. So I've been playing Arc Raiders, which is stressful because it's, survival. So there's that. What I wanted to... I didn't want to take this out. Yeah, I wanted to see... do this. Well, and not just multiplayer, right? Because like I played League of Legends. I've been learning how to play Dota 2 and stuff. Like multiplayer's not that stressful, or like Call of Duty and stuff like that. But like when you're dealing with which one are we gonna take? We're doing Rathalos, by the way. That's the first one we're gonna do. But like when dealing with like Tarkov and Arc Raiders or Arena Breakout and stuff like that, there's a certain level of like depravity I don't really need that. There's a certain level of depravity that people feel obligated to like dip into, and it really sucks because you're like, oh, I'm just here to have a fun time, and we might get into a scuffle here and there, but it's not gonna be that big of a deal, right? And then somebody decides to crack out the torture kit and ring you through an entire mental asylum's, strategy plan for you, and it's like, maybe this was a bad idea. At least they're having fun, I guess. So there's that. But then I've also had an issue. I don't know if it was like Arc Raiders related, but for some reason my computer just, it's an older computer. I'm not gonna deny that, right? But for some reason, like, it was having such a hard time operating. Oh, we don't get the, oh, that sucks. But lagiacrus blade is an option. Oh my god, that's massive. Holy crap. What? So does that mean I can just go into High Chief Sword? I love that. That's amazing. The only one to play game right now is Brawl Stars and Stumble Guys on the phone. Stumble Guys. Wow. Freaking Stumble Guys. Oh, Royal Ludrith Claw. That wouldn't be that hard to do. Maybe we should go do that really quick so we could get a... I don't have a dragon weapon to go against Rathalos, so let's go take care of Royal Ludrith too. Solo's Fall Guy. B, hello. Hi, how's it going? B64. No, so like there was, Arc Raiders, and then for some reason my computer was shit in the bed this morning, so I had to completely restart, but restarting my computer for some reason was like taking literal years to, like, I don't know, to some atomic creature thing. It was taking years on their scale. But yeah, it was taking a long time, so I had to completely shut down my computer and bring it back to life. Just not... When I have a day like Sunday where it is my day to stream, I don't want it to be bad. I don't want it stressful. I don't. Don't worry though, I don't only play those 2 cringe games. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I play League of Legends and I'm learning how to play Dota. You can't get worse than me. You can't. Yeah, let's go do this. Mega bonk. Go for it. So you're talking, okay. I don't know how much of you have, I don't think I have anything like my games list public or anything like that. Maybe remember how addicting roguelikes are. They're good. The formula's simple and it's nice. Brain turn off time. I'm singing crazy. The one that I found today, because I have also an addiction to things like that, is the Farmer Rose. I have not played Mega Bonk. But I do have things similar to it, right? Because my main, like, brain turny offy to play it. My main brain turny offy games are like colony sims or colony survival games. So I have one right now. It's called Timberborn, and the premise is this, okay? And if you want a colony survival game, please play it. It is amazing. The whole point of it is that you are in a world where humans are extinct, okay? Humans fucked up. They're gone. Maximus, how's it going? So in Timberborn, humans fucked up. Rimworld's a good one. Humans fucked up and they're gone. And the only other creatures on planet Earth that make sense to rise up was beavers. So you have to take care of a colony of beavers by, like, you know, reproduction means, food gains, automation, all that stuff. And you make a beaver metropolis. It's awesome. I love it. Either that or like something like, I used to play a lot of Oxygen Not Included too. I wasn't good at it, but city building, yep. Well, it's city building, but like I said, it's colony survival as well. One of the things you have to worry about is drought. There are points in time where you have to actually take care of your colony where there's no water, and water movement are like the 2 main things that you have to worry about and can't necessarily control. Yeah. Look into it first. And if you want, wait. Don't get it right away because they're going into 1.0 pretty soon. They don't have a release date for it, but they're going into 1.0 at some point. Excuse the shit out of you? I did not. My main soiree into roguelikes was Risk of Rain 1 and 2. Bro, how? Where his homie? His homies be gone. They're actually in the zone before this. They're in 5. It was, but like, okay. Dude, look at me right now. I am playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on a full-blown Wii U. Yeah. Trust me, please. I don't play popular games. At least not right now. Yeah, no, now that you mention it, Maximus, though, it's kind of weird that his friends have not popped out of the woodworks yet. Yeah, trust, please. I don't want Nintendo to have more reasons to hate me. You get Gen Ultimate on Christmas? Nice! Oh. Well, that's kind of the problem I have with like straight up roguelikes is the repetitiveness is ultimately the main like shtick. It's so. By the way, Mega Bong's 3D and on crack. That's great. That's great. That's exactly what I want on the Steam page, like Vampire Survivors, but add crack in 3 dimensions. It was. Yep, I remember that. Until Expedition 33 came into the picture. But remove it afterwards. Lazy to explain, but why? Why? But it's because the dev asked. Well, it's... if I remember correctly, because I've read about it, or at least listened to somebody talking about it, probably like Aspen or some shit like that, or Charlie. The main issue was that it's like, okay, this year, 2025, is probably one of the craziest years for gaming in general, because we have now hit a point in time where indie devs have 100% blown regular developers, AAA developers. Well, yeah, he of course he ran to his homies. He's getting his ass kicked. But this year has been like the #1 deal for games just in general. Because now we're getting to a point in time where AAA devs are no longer like the shining beacons of development, right? Like in 2024, we had a big issue with Activision Blizzard being absolute shit. They're still having issues with that. Square Enix has fallen out of the graces of a lot of people as well because they keep producing action RPG games for the Final Fantasy series and people are getting tired of it. And ultimately, you know, quite a few other things, but like Ubisoft. But we're ultimately getting like a renaissance of like what gamers actually want, which isn't these high-budget, over-bloated, just fluff pieces. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, as a game player, Mega Bonka's Game of the Year, I didn't even play Expedition 33, and well, so sorry, the fans. I don't think anybody's gonna be mad. You're fine. But like, yeah. I don't, yeah, you're right. I can't. It is a capture quest. SpongeBob Peak. Bullying, poor Ludra. Bullying the Sponge Daddy. You call him SpongeBob, he's Sponge Daddy. Hear about IISU? No, I don't believe I have. Oh, before I forgot. The front end? He's not, guys, don't worry about it, it's fine. He's just tired. He's just big sleepy. I don't think I have. No. No, I am not heard about a target. Yeah, don't worry. He's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. Okay, that's all done and dandy. I need to... We're gonna check on our fisherman. The one dude we sent out. Okay. He's still out there. I need to upgrade, right? Okay. We have enough for it. I just need to get the funds. You know, common T-Shark. He needs energy to get to Big Farm Upstate. Oh, no. Where's Sponge Daddy going? He's going to the farm, buddy. He's going to the farm. He'll be happy there. Trust. Big trust. Please. I need to find things to sell. Dee-dee-dee. None of this is worthwhile. Dee-dee-dee. That'd be worthwhile, but I don't have enough of those. I need the Nibble Snarf stuff. Diablos Marrow. I'm probably going to end up needing these too. I definitely need Barryoth. Loggy. Come on. What the frick? Fearsome Maw. Giganox. I know I don't need that. But not enough there. Raytheon. Gobel. I don't think I need this stuff. Can I? What else can I sell here? Freaking not a lot. Barroth Tail, Scalps, Ridge. Get rid of 2 of those. Get rid of 3 of those. Man, this is a bummer. By the way, attempt 4 to learn Unity and C++. Probably got to get better. Probably get demotivated again. Yes! Wait a minute. Whoa. I need to get the sword built. Need to get the sword built before I forget. Yeah, you missed it. You missed it earlier, Tarknim. I was explaining a plan. I had a plan for something. Finblade. Oh, great. I think he's made an analog horror video about the bird wyverns. No. No, thank you. Okay, we can get Icicle Fang from just the full-on craft, right? Yes. Yeah, we can just get that base-wise. That's fine. That's good. Okay. Loggy Blade. 2 horns, 5 scales. Yeah. I always have a plan. Dutch. Now, you missed it earlier, though. I was explaining that there's a project in the works for the channel. And that's basically all I'm stating at this point, since you missed it. Rattling Gun. Durham Bale. Durham Barrel. I can speak. Speaking's easy. Loggy Horn. Okay. Nothing else I care about. I need... My bad. I'm showering, Crow. I was showering. Gross. Make sure to remove all that stank, please. Doinky. They like guns. Guns are cool. I will admit, guns are pretty dope. I want to... I'm still missing lagiacrus stuff, too. That was the other thing. Yeah, same. Guns are dope. Water. I can... 506. The bald eagle. Let's do it. America. Hell yeah. I need a lot of things. Let's do this really quick. I want to take out... actually... Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna do this. Trank bombs, nullberries, hydro hide, immature sponge, aurora loot shell. Okay. We are gonna go out and we're gonna go take care of the noisy bird. Okay. Do we, or do we go after? Well, I have the thing. You know what? It's fine. right? Because what's the forecast right now? Bludrith breeding and Banabra outbreak. By the way, I managed to send a message through the console of Unity whenever I hit W. Guess it's a good start. That is. That's huge progress. That is amazing progress. One thing too, utilize all your tools available. If you don't understand, like for me, I'm trying to do like that big project in Python and stuff. I use AI to help me understand some of the basic things, basically like a teacher to help explain some stuff. It helps a lot. Utilize your tools. Even if AI make you feel gross and stinky and you gotta take another shower, it's helpful. Okay, Omen. It's just Hunt. That ain't bad. Okay, these two I'm worried about. Not like terrifyingly worried, but just kind of worried, you know. Okay, we're gonna do this. Riser and Slugger. I think. Oh, this is what I want. What monster would you fight if they were 2x smaller? Monster would I fight if it was 2? Like in real life, or go on YouTube, watch the videos of man's Swedish accent, of which I will forget everything they said. Yes, yes. Well, that's why, like, for me, I use the AI stuff because it keeps track of all the messages. Okay, yeah, okay. As far as the monster question, though, are we talking, like, real life? Like, am I using good old lefty and righty to beat the shit out of it? Or is this in-game? Because there's a difference. Ooh, I got a voucher. Not a game. It's for the channel. It is a Pegasus channel only feature. But it ties in everything the channel does. Real life. Okay. That's better. Okay. What would I love to punch in the face? Same day, making a monster in a fan game. Nice. Call monster. Don't do that. And you're still probably cooked. Wow. Wow. Good to see you have faith in me. Good to see I have faith and love of everybody. Okay. No, you do it in Python. Oh. Oh. What would be funny to beat the shit out of? Honestly? Oh. Using good old Godot. Part of me wants to say Kieran. Because I hate it that much. You're too distracted. Yeah, part of me wants to say Kieran because I absolutely hate that stupid ass horse. Yeah, that's why it's like in game or out of game. That's why I specified. Damn it. Well, like, one of the ones that came to my mind, too, was, it was, like, Laviante or whatever, just because I think that'd be hilarious. But again, that's an in-game choice. And yeah, even, like, you know, Dalamander, times 1/2. Yeah, of course it's still bigger than me. I am 5'10", 5'11", on a good day, right? Yeah. No. I ain't winning that fight. Nope. No, that's not. Kieran doesn't do ambush tactics. Come on, he doesn't do ambush tactics. If anything, he's gonna square up straight away and think, oh, I can take this guy on. And as long as I go through and probably pull some, well, I mean, it's a fight. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. No, like, if you, shit. But mind you, right, like, let's be honest here. It's a fight, okay? There's no code of conduct, right? Victory is the only thing we're going for here. In which case, he's a horse, right? Take out, if you... Can I have the ability to heal, please? Please? But he's a horse. I cast electricity. Okay, that's another thing I gotta figure out. But, you know, look. It's a horse, okay? Horses are also susceptible to, like, pocket sand in the eye. In which case, I have plenty. Start the fight. Move 1, throw pocket sand. Move 2, kick its knees. Hi, welcome to welcome to the channel. Here we learn how to fight monsters. And then the best part too is, okay, so a Kieran is typically, like, probably safe to say somewhere between regular, like, stock horse or maybe Arabian racing horse to, like, Clydesdale sides on the gold scale or gold crown scale. And if you're automatically nerfing his size by 1/2, I'll just headlock the horse. I don't have to break his horn. I just have to make sure he doesn't get back up. Turn and learn how to fight Kyrie or Kieran. Yes, you're right. Pocket sand, go for the eyes. This is a fight, not a social hour. Frick the horse. Are you leaving? Alright, he's leaving. The other part too is, do I get weapons? That's another question. Are weapons allowed? Well, to be fair though, I don't know. That begs the question, right? Because in Monster Hunter we use bow guns, but we don't quite know the exact composition of the bow gun bullet. You think the fact that I installed Godot on my phone is a good idea? It can be helpful. It can be helpful because I have Python on my phone, right? But I use it more for the reviewing process. Sure, no guns or explosives. Oh. Ah, but I get my knife. I get to use my hunting knife. Yeah, okay, I'm down. Let's do this. Kieran gets his magical lightning Mjolnir stick, right? I get a knife. I'm down. I am totally down to clown. Hold on, is this? Hunt, okay. I'm down to clown, let's do this. Local dumbass fights lightning horse. Hit it. I wish Unity Mobile existed, because Godot isn't really my favorite. In fact, it's my least favorite. Fuck Godot nuts. Yeah, that's the fun part, or that's always the funny part with languages, right? Even the ladder logic and stuff, or the robotic programming, it's a language, which means people, as long as they know what they're doing, have the ability to make it, or string the sentences however they want. And there's a lot of ways they can work, but there's more ways that they don't work. Yeah. Just stay there. No. Yes. The next day. Hello. Today we learned how to fight Delamander. Step 1. You're cooked. Run away. No, I think Delamander would be a slow process, right? I think the first step would be to make sure we fight it in an area, because it's half its size, right? That's stipulation. It's half its size. I feel like fighting a Delamander would be all about location. I just don't like the weird Godot node system. It's supposed to be simple, but it makes it even more comprehensive. Yeah. And that's gonna be the first. That's gonna be the first issue to overcome with any language. Is just where do you stand in understanding? Because like for me with, okay, so do you know ladder logic? I'm gonna start with that. Because if I do it this way, if I start from this common ground point, it'll make things a bit easier for what I'm trying to convey. No, not the language. Right. No. But with the node system, like, there's a way to break it down in every system. Because, like, ladder logic, it's built off of, like, on-off, okay? There's no language to it. It's just, like, an understanding, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like, me speaking American English is a language, right? And then speaking, like, Mandarin is a language and that sort of deal. But regardless, so the way it works with ladder logic is it's on-off, okay? But you can manipulate that on-off for a lot of different ways. So for example, basic thing, light switches, okay? You have 2 light switches in your house, and for some dumbass reason, you need both light switches turned on to be able to turn on the light. So it's light switch 1 and light switch 2, and then light turns on, right? But if you hook them up in like parallel with each other, right? You can turn on light switch 1 or light switch 2, right? Or both of them, and you get the light on. Or you can hook it up in not or, which means light switch 1 can be on or has to be on, or light switch 2 has to be on, but both can't be on. No, I don't. I don't have only 2 light switches. But like that's what I mean, right? Once you understand and come up with the language, the understanding of it, whether it's a node system you have to work in or anything like that, it clicks better. You can talk in that language. The node system is basically just like I have conversation 1 going on over here, but it leads to conversation 2 over here. That's what I mean. And how do you you have more than 2 light switches. Man over here getting high scores. Classic stairs lights. Cock. That's exactly how I think dev languages are though. Because that's how they, that's essentially the definition of these languages, is it's just a form of speech that the computers can recognize, or software, or whatever can recognize. Print, hello, quick. Yeah, there you go. The Big Jaggy ain't here, because Big Jaggy's like, oh, Rathalos. No. Oh, I see Rathalos is scheduled for today. No, thank you. You suck. All right, where are we going? Yeah, it's just with coding languages, and mind you, I'm not the best person to be teaching this, right? And I don't necessarily know who to like point you to do that. But you know, like this is just the kind of thing. He's like, Rathalos, hell no. You're right. He saw. Okay, today is Rathalos' day. That's fine. I'm gonna go hang out over here. You know what? Honestly, he's probably back in one of these little caves here, right? He's probably back in one of these caves, probably drinking like a Heineken or something. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. fermented ultranoth or whatever. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, they're like, with these languages, like they're called languages for a weird reason, in the fact that it's like, yeah, no, this is exactly what it is. It is an interpretation of it. Literally had what you explaining in PLC programs was. Yeah. I like PLC programming. PLC programming was really nice. It was very simple, and it was the easiest thing to like put into a legitimate language. If you have this and this turns on. If you have this or this turns on. If you have this, but not this turns on. And then if that turns on, then we put it back over here as an input, and then that turns on. Yeah. I like it because once you understand it, it's literally just like talking, which is hilarious because I almost failed like 2 or 3 straight years of English. It's nice. Mostly logic gates and stuff. Exactly. Hell, even Boolean's not that bad. Boolean's good too. It just gets it gets ugly when you start putting in the modules, because the modules for me, like, I want to understand the deep part of the modules, and I don't, like, it's not allowed sort of thing. Right now I'm trying just to do a condition where if I press W, the object moves forward. Yeah, and I don't know how, like, is it a background of Godot, or is Godot built off of like a Python thing or something like that? But like, yeah, it's a weird. That one I wish I could help you. Loggy. Monster. Ah, shit. We didn't. There wasn't. Favorite's hard. Favorite's very hard. Very simple. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I haven't gotten to like key input yet in Python, or at least my understanding of Python. So I'm really, honestly, and hate me for it. I'm totally cool. It's fine. Look it up. Like, use ChatGPT to answer that question, because it's relatively good at taking like basic person speak and then changing it, or like, oh, hey, could you help me trying to understand XYZ thing? And you might not be exactly correct with it, but at least you can get your answer. If I'm not mistaken, ethnic wyvern meat can give you quite a good bit of good stuff. You can ask it to dumb it down. I'm not even playing with you. Like, you literally can. I'm using. Have you played Monster Hunter 1? I have not. Joanne, I have not played Monster Hunter 1, but we have done a complete solo playthrough of Freedom Unite. We have done that. Everything from village to, or village grandma, village cat, and then all of Guild Hall. All of it. 2 to 3 lines, which I'm sure is possible for what I needed. And then he still gives me a whole big-ass code. Yeah, I'm with Darren on this one. That's kind of where I use it mostly for, or like help explain some niche sort of like topic thing. But when you're using AI, it's a tool, right? And so the best way to use a tool is to specifically know, or to specifically nail down what it's being used for, right? I can use a hammer to open a paint can. I can use a hammer to probably tighten a nut, right? But that's not the specific thing. I'll give you a family of monster. But a hammer's best known for pulling and pounding nails, that kind of thing. And so if you could boil it down, it's like, instead of saying I want an object that can commit blunt force trauma to a pole or a straight pointed object to impale wood objects with, it's gonna be like, oh, so you're looking for a club. No. dinosaur looking. Man, that narrows them down. Okay, favorite monsters. I guess, okay. It honestly, like, favorite monsters for me is really just a group, right? It's a huge ass group. Logi's one of them. Barioth is one. Kushala I do enjoy a lot of. Safijiva is a huge favorite of mine. I wish I could spend more time fighting Elatrion in Fatalis, but gosh, I haven't had the ability to. Yo, use Visual Studio every so often. I like Notepad++, but Gator. Yes, long Gator. What other ones? Trying to think right now. What other ones? Ah, good, I got Thunderbug. Oh, excuse the frick out of me. I don't have enough points for that. There we go. No! Okay, we're good. Would you say you use? My brother talked at the same moment. Oh, I primarily like using Notepad++ because it has a list of all the other languages, so I can go ahead and pick what language I want to type in, right? And then it will follow those formats. It doesn't run the programs. Glavenus is another good choice. It's another solid choice. But using Notepad++, like I said, I can go ahead and pick, let me see here. Here, let me show you. So Notepad++, I can go through and type in like basic, just regular text, like a notepad program, you know, regular Windows Notepad. But then I can go through and set it to Python, and it has the same structure set up as regular Python uses. And then I can program with everything's set up within a Python sort of deal. And they have a lot. They have so many. Let me see here. Yeah, GD script, Go, GUI4 CLI, ini file, inno setup, Intel hex. Yeah, the Lua. They got freaking Lua. Can you use C#? Yeah, right here. C, C#, C++, Camel, CMake, Cobol, CSound, CoffeeScript, CSS, ActionScript, Ada, ASN.1, ASP, assembly, auto. Yeah, it's all there. Yeah, I like using that because it's just kind of got everything. The knife tail is super dope. Acidic Glavenus I like too. That one was really cool. I wish they had a little bit difference between acidic and acidic and regular. It's super customizable. Yeah. You know, Notepad++, if you are coding or just want if you want something to kind of grow into for a program, right? Notepad++ is a solid frickin' choice because it's socketable. Yeah. Yep. Customizable themes. I think you can choose fonts and all that stuff too. I didn't have enough points. We are going after lagiacrus next. Well, like, I think it'd be really cool if we had monsters. One thing that I would like to see is monsters that could embody some of the weapons. What is up, my friend? Not a lot. How's it going, Gorilla? Glavenus is Knife Tail Boy 2.0. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I need... I forgot how beefy the golden blade is. Alright, let's just put all this stuff away, and then I gotta take stuff out. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll do just a quick a quick like post or something like that in the Discord for just favorite monsters. Boom! Exclamation point favorite monsters list. Going well, but definitely have some issues on Monster Hunter on my end. I've been hopping around too many games at once. Same. I have that same freaking curse right now, and it's driving me up a damn wall. Also, when we start typing things like print, for example, but didn't type it correctly, can it autocomplete? So what it does is it actually creates a bank of words that are built. So, like, for example, if I go in there and type print, okay? If I type print to get like PR, it'll pull up a list of things that match that word, and I can click enter and it autofills it with that word bank or that selected word bank thing. But he had a knife tail. Monster with knife tail. There is a frontier monster I think that has a knife tail. Pre-5th gen, Glavenus and Rajang, 5th gen, Lunagaron, Otogaron, and Gossarog. Gossarog was a weird one for me. I don't know. I cannot say anything for Rise monsters. I'm sure they're really nice, but I just can't say anything about them a whole lot. And then really quick too, everybody, we got ad break coming up. So get up, stretch, do what you need to do. I am just gonna get prepared for expedition hunt. Yeah, nope. If you want a program to get into it, there you go. Yes, that dude. I'm pretty sure that guy is the one that has the knife tail sword thing. That's the earliest form of it. But I really would like monsters to have like if we had a monster that would use other monsters, or like Corpeko is a hunting horn, right? But what if we had like what would be a good lance option, right? Yeah, we did fight. That's what made me remember him, was our fight with him. That's what made me remember him, or like know about him or whatever. But having more monsters that had like weapon sort of armament thing, I would like that. Make it more of like a PvP fight almost, not like an actual player versus player, but you know, have a monster that embodies those weapon like basics. And I think that'd be really, really cool. Oh, I wanted the one thing. Gossarog has tool uses it doesn't fucking count as a lance. I see, that's the weird thing. It's like what are we really considering these weapons? You know what I mean? Okay, so we have a monster that is like a greatsword, right? Which is Glavenus, and which is also Abiorogu or Rugo. Okay, so those monsters are kinda. Honestly, I would really say Glavenus is more longsword-esque. Just because he has like the EI slash. When he bites his tail and he pulls and stretches it, and he lets it go as that big, huge slash, like spinning slash deal, that's more like an EI slash. You know, final slash sort of thing. So that's more longsword. But like having a monster that's like purely a hammer, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking way too deeply into it, but like I don't know if we really have a lot of monsters that actually do that. Corpeko does hunting horn, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I could be thinking too much to the point where I might be ruining it, or ruining the. I can't go back. Shit. Lost my chance. All right. So, just to keep everybody up to date, we are now on our way to go beat up a Lagi. Why? Because he owes me lunch money. And scales and horns. Yeah, but I want to... Okay, so going to the deal with Velkhana, right? Velkhana count as Lance. No. Because Lance, at least in Monster Hunter's identity, is a long spear-like weapon that has a shield. And does counterattack. Like its main like bread and butter is kind of like counterattack sort of deal. In which case Velkhana doesn't have that. Lagiacrus dual blade. Yes. Yes, I would agree to that. I would agree. Okay, that one's done. Yeah, Lagiacrus. Well, see, that's the weird part, because dual blade's more like rabid. Partially, yes. Partially, yes. I would say Lagiacrus is probably the best fit. He saw that Rathalos is gone. Yes. He saw that Rathalos was gone, and Lagiacrus is out swimming right now. He decided to play. Speaking of Lagiacrus, we gotta go beat him up. Hello. Hi, buddy. You have a good nap? Yeah, you have a good nap? No. 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 Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You should have stayed indoors. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Is he... I'm assuming he's gonna be an 11. What is this? Is that just the water effect doing that? Must have. Oh. Abalone. Oh, shit! There he is. Hi, buddy. That's a rock. You can't go through rock. Ah, damn it. Missed. Oh, let the fun begin. Yeah. That's right. Uh-oh. The gator boy. Yeah, hey, look at that. We are now finding Monster Hunter's version of the state of Florida. Oh, I was really hoping he wouldn't touch me. Really hoping. Nope. Oh, now I got the water. Now I don't have things to get rid of it either. Okay, that's fine. I can't get double water bladed, stupid. A bro called SpongeBob's voice. Yeah, look where it got him. Removed. Not good. Occupational hazards, honestly. No. I see where you're going. Did I catch his hand or his head? Yeah, we're good. Should we do combos? Combos would be nice to do if we weren't in water. Being as the greatsword takes like 80 seconds longer to do a full swing now. Like, we're essentially already animation canceling with the dash. So there really isn't a lot more I could do in water with a greatsword. What would be great is if my help would help. That'd be awesome. You help? No. Yeah, he shook his head no. You help? You like helping? No, don't. Move, 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 move. Nuts. My help is not helping. I need his freaking horns. Ah, that's a bummer. Oh, hi, Ludrith. We should not be here. See what I mean? Not being here is a good idea. Alright, let me sharpen. Aw, come on! Alright, health more important right now. Okay, I need you. Yep, that works. I wish there was turf war. Who would win in a fight? One gator boy or 1,000 sponge babies? Can we go on land, please? I'd rather fight you on land. It makes things easier. Bro's not winning that turf war. I mean, you forget. He is lightning. So. And I'm pretty sure the sponge boys are not going to be happy when they get shocked. There we go. Ah! Tail slap. Yeah, joke's on you. I have iframes. I am invincible! No. I do know I was talking about the smoke boys. Come here. Okay. What did I get for that? Nothing. Can I? Nope. Weapon's not long enough. And here I thought size doesn't matter. It does, actually. They lie. Alright, back down. Come here. Not like that. Why do you feel so freaking healthy? Like, is it like, do I need to start packing Rathalos sword or something? Ah. What are you doing? No. You don't need to do that. I can tell you right now, you don't need to do that. No. Come here. Perfect. Get distracted. Nope. Okay, pretty sure that was chest. And there's the head. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, no, that wasn't chest. What did I break? I didn't break his back, did I? No. Oh, I rug his hands. I see it. I saw the chip claw. Jet. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. His horn. Yeah. Really? Did we seriously just bypass the freaking... That sucks. We just bypassed all of the land fight then. That sucks. Ooh, red coral stone. Sick. I like points. I know I did. That was the point. I need them. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised its chest hasn't cracked yet. I am farming so many points just for having Lagi just rampage around. This is great. Ah. Wait. We're going back? Why are we going back? Why? Why do we need to go back? This makes no sense. I am in confusion. Hello? Nice. Okay, this is mine. got loggy scale. That's not ideal. Tail would be more preferable, but you know, I guess I have to take whatever I can frickin' get. No. You make things so extra. Maximus, it seems to me, what if they did... oh, that'd be great. I don't know why they haven't yet. Honestly. Because I feel like the community did advertising for him so well. There'd be a lot of really cool things for, like, not so much of like straight like game mechanic or anything like that, but like little, okay, you know when you're in like a snow biome, right? One of the like best things any sort of like game company could really do, or design team, developer team could really do to make that snow seem better is like two things mainly. One is when you're walking in the snow, if your character's feet actually make footprints or leave treads in the snow if it's really deep, great. And the one too is if it's supposed to be really cold out, snow actually gets crunchier the colder it gets. So if you want to have a great way to environmentally tell that it's fucking cold as shit outside, make your snow crunchy as hell. Right? But have things like that in Monster Hunter. Not just like, oh, the snow. You have monsters that affect the environment. Like, what if Lagiacrus, when he went into his cave here in 12, in Zone 12, what if you had it set up to where if he's charged, he creates a electric field that crystals in the in Zone 12 will start to glow. Right? Like, that would be cool. Really? That's not good. Please keep farming them. This is great. I am way too slow to catch up with him, aren't I? Yeah. Too slow and bad at aiming. Here, I'll help you with cheese stick. Are you excited for your cheese stick? And boom, cheese stick. There you go, buddy. It's lunchtime here, and so the little one is getting his afternoon cheese stick. Perfect. I'm wondering. Let me go. Can I get in here? I think I can. Yep. Shit, missed. Missed that timing so bad. And maybe, you know, honestly, maybe I should have grabbed stuff for doing capture, but I'm running low on thunderbugs and stuff. So at least that way then, Maximus, you don't have to worry about reminding me. Oh, I thought it was safe. Damn. 1K point. Damn. All right, cool. Let's grab our shit and head back to the village. I highly doubt we'll get enough stuff, but if we do, I'm building the armor set and we can go after the other ones. Which is hilarious that I plan on doing that because Loggy armor is terrible. What if every time he uses electricity in the water, you lose damage? Why? Tell me how. Tell me how that would work. Because maybe. Convince me. Sell it to me. Oh, wait. No. I gotta go talk to this guy first. He's got my shit. Giant skull. Hell yeah. Perfect paddle. Power paddle. Sea King scale. Iron gold. Let's do it. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Great. 24 minutes. What do you need? Yep, I can get him in there. Lose health, that's what I meant. Oh, yeah, no, that would make sense. I can help in a second here, yeah. Wait, how many? Wait. I got one? I got cheated. I got cheated out of so much stuff there. Okay, rare trade. Sea King skull. No, don't cancel trade. There we go. Perfect. How am I today? I'm doing better now. Slightly stressed, but that's the normal. That is the normal. I had a bunch of issues start up this morning, but it's gone now. Those problems are gone. Demon drug. The shock traps would be nice to have, I guess. What do I have? Stunning quills. Yeah, that's fine. It's not. I can do better, but they should make Devil Joe have a less shit hitbox. Getting VC. Both good. Less shitty hitbox. I haven't had to fight him in this one, right? Hadn't had to fight him in this one, but I'm sure I will agree with you when I get to that point. But no, good on the PC. Good shit. Okay, I need to check bugs. And then cultivate. I need Thundies. Funkies. We're getting a lot of them. Bro, skipped my tea. 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 Tea, tea, tea. Tea. Alright, I gotta get the little one set up for lunch here, so a couple minutes, alright? Yeah, I thought you saw his headphones on. Alright, let's go. fish orders again? Okay. Well, I gotta go anyways because I gotta charge my phone and Twitch is eating battery. That's fair. I know you're not here, but have a good stream and night or day. Take care. Take care. We got more things. Okay, so everything's all set up. We got that all taken care of. I did not get. Let me check really quick on the armor craft. I think it's legs we have left. We can make Rathalos. I don't care about the fire attack part. I'm missing one scale. I'm missing one scale. No! You've got to be kidding me. Oh! Whoa! Wait. Hold on. No! Please. No! Damn it. They should make it so every time Nar gets pissed, he turns invisible and his eyes turn red so they can't. There is an Nargacuga like that, I think. I'm pretty sure there's an Nargacuga that does that. Is it the white one? I think it's the white one that does that. Where do I have spare spear treasure tracker? Let's do this one. Give me another one. Perfect. Silver. Yeah, silver. I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's that one. That has that surprise mechanic. There you go. There you go. Silver Nargacuga is canonically Monster Hunter's first and only surprise mechanic, aka loot box. There you go. Ugh, yuck. Alright. Polisher's done. I need things. Okay, so we have Uragon to deal with, and then we also have Contour. Yeah, Agnitor. I don't know which one I want to do first. Because I was hoping to get, I was really hoping to have, other things involved. Let's go take a look at our equipment here really quick. Okay, manage equipment. Let me see here. We have sandpipe, Droth drone. We could go take a look and see if we could build. We could upgrade this maybe. 672, 672. We are grabbing this. That is, yep. I want to look really quick and see where we are at with the loggy stats. No skills are now. Okay, so current tenderizer, fast charge, and attack. Okay. They should make it so Devil Joe can turn into a Savage mid-fight. If they came up with a different Devil Joe, I agree. Or if they came up, okay. So you have Devil Joe, Savage Devil Joe. Then what if we made Ravenous Devil Joe? In which case it is a Savage Devil Joe that has calmed down, but he's broken his. Like, his body is permanently in a savage state, but he's tired. So if you cut his tail and he eats his tail, he goes into a savage plus mode. How about that? That's a good idea. I like that one. Okay. I want to look at some of our skills here. Decorations, forge. Nibble snarf. Okay. Tenderizer. We can make that. That's kind of about it. Yeah, but like, how? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. I'm cooking. I'm cooking with gas. Okay, let's put this other stuff back on really quick. Auto guard, expert, combo plus, fire res, transporter, combo rate, and paralysis. Yeah, I really. That sucks that we don't have the stuff for. Okay, what do we do? Do we do one more loggy hunt? Do we do one more quick loggy hunt, or do we go for maybe Uragon? Which one? I will let you guys pick. Actually, loggy or the other boy, or do quest. In the meantime, I'm gonna look for the Fife Jewel. Wherever that's at. Sonorous? The Maestro. Where is... I do not see... I guess Maestro is the... I guess that's it. It takes strange beaks? Oh, that's bad. It's 2 points, but it's still a lot. That's not great at all.
Can you find me a Genshin? Yes, yours. Oh, Warframe.
Wife's getting heated. Do that. She's so animated. Okay, okay, there's 2 slots there, the 1 slot. 4. Only 4 slots? What does the leg give us on Logi? 5. We get a total of 5 slots on Logi. Okay. Not... It sucks. It's not exactly what I wanted to see, but... Yeah, give me that. I want to pack all the extra stuff that I could possibly need. They should make it so monster can track you in dunes and snowy biomes. Is that a thing? No. I don't think that is a mechanic in Monster Hunter in general. Well, not tracking. You can pull them around the map, though. That is a thing you can do. By using, like, Challenger Mantle and, like, taunt skills and stuff like that. You can pull them around the map. Kind of. Kind of. B2? Yeah. Okay, I need... I don't think there's anything in there I could really use. Alright. Oh, and I already ate. Okay. We're gonna go, okay. We're gonna do one more loggy hunt. I want the armor really bad. I do. I do. The fire is gonna absolutely destroy me, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Could I get away with using Golem Blade? I think I can. I really do think I can. Because... but I don't have the right... I don't think I got the right, Blues will pull up while fighting monsters. Yeah. Yeah. Of course he will. Why else? What else would he be doing? Alright, hunt lagiacrus. Let's go. What did I... Hold on. Status. Polisher. Half stun. It's fine. You know what? It's okay. Let's just go. I will deal with the 1x power on Golem Blade. And the main thing we're here for right now, it's kind of like tracking. Yeah, kind of. The only thing is though with Basil is he's more just like a scanning target system, not so much of like tracking. He's just always flying. He has a pattern. He has kind of a set pattern. I think maybe the best monster for some sort of like tracking thing would be like Luna. Luna, Garon, and maybe Odo would be really good options for a tracking kind of thing. But in the same token too, is though in order to track the hunter, you have to kind of separate it out, or I feel anyways, you'd have to kind of separate it out between tracking versus aggro. I think you have to separate those two quite effectively in order for it to work properly. Because tracking would mean you could essentially hide or run away. Aggro is just, congratulations, buddy. You pissed off something that's like 8 tons, and it's your fault, and you have to deal with it now. Hi, I'm leaving. Oh, I didn't get that right. That's kind of like tracking. Oh, I can still hit him. We're good. Okay, chest hard to hit. Got it. No, oh, you were supposed to let me dodge. Oh. Oh no, he was off to the side just a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, running Golden Blade is going to be really tough. Ow. Yeah, this is now we're not good at all. Golden Blade, are you gonna be like all the other ones where you're just kind of poopy for a bit and then not? Look, if I gotta be tanking you this much... Can't do that, buddy. I'm sorry. Gotta be quiet. Alright, come here. There. I have enough. I have enough armor. I don't care. No. Well, okay. Progress being made because he's mad. Don't stun lock me. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Sharpness plus would have been great to have on this weapon. Come on, let me get the button. The buttons, the bubbles. Let me get the bubbles, please. Oh shit, where'd he go? How did I just lose? There he is. Ah. Okay, note to self. Golem Blade. Good on paper. Not good in practice. Not at all. It really does need... What if sometimes monster can invade villages? I would be worried about making that a actual, like, mechanic and not, like, a story point. Well, okay, so I think the best way to do it in retrospect is probably the way Rise does, was it the Onslaughts or the, whatever you want to call them, Stampedes or whatever it is. That's a great way to doing it because it's controlled, yes, it's a major thing to deal with, but like you don't have to do it if you don't want to, right? I think forcing people to do it all the time, not the greatest idea. I don't know. Right, never let your guard down. But then you get the issue of like, I just want to do a quest or something, and you get pulled into a mechanic that could take a lot of time. And I just don't think a lot of people are going to be up for that. It's not a bad idea. It's cool. It's cool. But I just don't know if there'd be a lot of people up for that sort of experience.
For some reason it didn't work.
I think if we could get something that would be more akin to like a survival, like Monster Hunter Survivor or something like that, then I think so. Then I think it would work out great. But like that's gonna have to be like the main like deal though. So before I forget, guys, it's break time. So get up, stretch. You got about 2.5 minutes. Okay, I'll make it every 1 hour. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. 2.5 minutes. Get up, stretch. Pet your cat, pet your dog. Take a shit. Grab some snacks. All right. I think, like, it'd be really cool if we had something. If we could get a Monster Hunter that played with your standard Monster Hunter deal. Okay. Let me paint a picture. Okay, we're gonna paint a picture. Okay, I'm not gonna open up MS Paint. I'm not good enough yet. I haven't hit my MS Paint streamer title yet, so I can't do that. But Monster Hunter game, okay, it's set in a open survival world where all the biomes are essentially together, but they are separated by some large landmass, or like, you know, maybe like a mountain range or big old ravine or something like that, right? Now, all the monsters are essentially active, but they only come out when certain conditions are met. So if there's a volcano catastrophe happening, you could expect there to be like a Lunastra or Teostra or something like that, right? If it's a clash of the brute wyverns or something like that, you could probably expect to see maybe Baroth going after like Bracky or Oregon coming in there, you know, and that sort of stuff, right? So you have all of this going on. Your hunter has the ability to work out of a hub, and the hub would be in the center of this whole deal, okay? Monsters could possibly invade it, right? But it's only based off of like a certain stat, okay? A certain stat of the village. If the village is, if you're progressing at a breakneck pace, I feel like you should have some opposition to go against you. And so you might have a monster invasion where maybe you're stretching out into the swamp a little bit too far, or you're doing too much in the swamp, and so the monsters figured out, hey, we got to go take this guy out, and you're going to be facing a pack of like maybe like a Radabon, Odo, of course Deviljho could get smacked in there too because they're fucking everywhere, and all that stuff. But you know, you being a survival game, I feel like you should have the ability to make these camps in the areas themselves, and you should be open to wherever they're placed at. Kind of similar to like Wilds is, where you can construct a tent in certain zones, and there's more zones than you can have tents. Yeah, like Uthdanah. Like if you're maybe overfishing, right? If you're overfishing, you might get an Uthdanah and Lagi in Royal Ludrith and stuff. Or you might be like, hey, you just disturbed a Lagi nest, and so there's 3 on the way, right? Yeah, do like stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. And of course, probably add like the traditional like survival stuff of like building a house and then all that sort of jazz. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's a lot to do though. I don't know how. Oh, let me attack him. This sucks. Note to self. Golden Blade is hard mode. You have to be good at your job to use Golden Blade. Yeah, okay, what the frick? Okay, that was bright, thank you. I just cannot chop tails. Okay, that's cool. No! I don't know if that worked very well. Slugger would have been an absolute dream of a dish to bring. I didn't do that though. No! Ah! Head? Not head. Head did not break yet. Ow! If I could have landed that. Come on, that would have been great. If I could have. Oh. Okay, here we go. No! Perfect. Good choice of attack. Oh, a slugger would have been so good to have. But no. I had to think I was being clever. Turns out lagiacrus is built like a frickin' tank. Alright, head and chest are basically the only two spots I can do anything to this guy on. No, I don't care for that. Oh shit, both of them are down. Crap. Both of my helpers are down, that's not a good thing. Did not care for that tactic. Come here. Here. No. Dang it. I thought I was good. I was on a roll. No. I'm out of my groove now. Okay. Do this. Okay, what did I just hit that let me do damage? What the frick? Okay, whatever. Lame. Okay, let me grab another ration here. This is crap. Wait, hold on. Was he weak? Oh, never mind. We're not a capture quest. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. There. Beautiful. I was hoping you wouldn't do that, but... Okay, so he's weak. I can... Okay, here's my plan. What if I spend all of my whetstones to sharpen the sword to green? Oh, damn it. Wait, what's going on? Oh, you're still here? Or no, you're just being slow. No. You were spending an awful lot of time making braille art. It looks cool though. No, he needs to sleep. I went there way too early. I might have screwed this up. Okay, did I screw this up, or is he sleeping? Nah, I screwed it up. I got him. Nope. Oh. Okay, let's go. His next attack is pretty much just gonna be a straight friggin' line and not gonna work. Yeah, we bludgeoned it off of him. Fear my great hammer. Shit. Okay, I'm taking this. Since you're obviously stuck, I'm taking this. No! It connected. That's pretty cool. I feel accomplished. What did I just... I stubbed your toe hard enough. This sword, okay, bad sharpness, but because it has such a high amount of yellow sharpness, man, do I not have to worry about like losing damage off of blocking. I don't have to worry about that shit at all. Great. Okay, let's go build the laggy armor. Now we can go take care of the other two. Yes. And then, I do have one, or I can. I don't have it yet, but I can make one maestro jewel, which I'm pretty sure just gives me 2 points of old school fife. I don't know. It's whatever. Because I would like to take a blunt weapon to Urgon's face rather than, like, you know, not. Yes, save. Thank you. All right, we need to get rid of the golden blade. And get that shit out of here. Beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I will equip those. All right, let's go. Oh, did I? Okay, never mind. We're fine. Okay, so do I have... Cataclysm Blade's probably going to be my best bet right now. Okay. Now... Well, hold the phone here. Okay, we need to look and see where our exact stats are. Current res, weakness exploit, and focus. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Now that we have all of this available to us, it is flat 10s. That's awesome. Okay. Attack plus 3. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Man. All right, let's look at decorations here for a second. Okay, attack. That's attack plus 3. That would be that would help a lot. Because that would give us 15 off of the 3 points that I have. But I don't have Wrath Talents. Kind of a problem. What else? Destroyer, KO, Tenderizer. Tenderizer only gets to plus 10. Wrathful's Tail, so I don't have enough for that. Nuts. Could easily go through and just do the heat and cold. Be okay with that. Okay. Loud Xiaolong. Perhaps. Okay. Put everything away here really quick. Let's just get back to kind of a square one. All right, let's combine this and some honey to make some more potions. There we go. They should make a monster game about monsters in the modern era. What would that be like? It'd be like a halfway point between Monster Hunter and like Horizon. That'd be kind of neat. Buy the box. Yes. Yeah, just buy an absolute metric ass ton of potions. That works. Okay. We're done with this. I need cold drinks. We need to buy more cold drinks. Where is... There we go. Yeah, just cold drinks then. And we should be okay. Should be. Where are... There they are. Let me grab... Yeah, let's do 20. I like that idea. Okay. Erdogan. Grab this. Grab this. Slugger. Are you going to tell me... Here we go. No, you're not gonna tell me. Pretty sure that's increased likelihood of stunning monsters. Okay, not what I need. I guess Polisher is gonna be my best option. Use cash. Lagiacrus? It is the lagiacrus set. You are correct. I believe. Unless I'm dumb. Yes. No, we're good. I don't think I have the right sort of jewels to put on it though. That's the problem. Like I don't have anything that could like benefit in five points or 5 slots. That reminds me of Dinotopia. I know about Dinotopia. You're very close to spelling it correctly. Dinotopia was actually really good. I watched it when I was like before 10. And that was really cool. Okay, I think are we good? I don't think there's anything. Did my boat come back yet? My boat came back. Mystic narwhals. Anchovy. Okay, cool. Is there anything else I could? What was the one that had the? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about fishing right now. Don't need to worry about it. We need to go take care of this guy. So I am doing the solo I'm doing village right now, and then I'll be doing online next. Once we're done with village. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could totally pickaxes back. Okay, 6 is gonna be. 6 should be the magical spot, but let's start with 5 first. Yeah, the whole idea is we're going to be doing the village first, so we can get a good basis of stuff, and then hopefully cruise through the first section of online, and then do all of online. We did this actually once already, not for 3 Ultimate, but for Freedom Unite. There is a... actually, since you're on YouTube, there is a playlist of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite streams that is legitimately going through all of Freedom Unite. I'll figure it out. I will figure that part out. All right, bring it on. Weird. Okay, weird question. Weird question. Oh, thank you. I'll need it. I'll need the luck. Weird question. Does Uragon roll up fully in a wheel shape in Worlds, or does he still have his tail offset? Weird question. I know. I'm curious because I can't remember. Hi, buddy. Shit. Off to a roaring success. Okay, tail's green. Ah, okay, you have to be all the way on the end of the tail for that. Got it. Perfect. Hello. Bonk. Okay, that is exactly what I thought it would be. A deflect. That's all right. Not gonna be good if I keep having to eat an entire hit bone. End of tail, end of tail. That's a good fast charge. That I like. Tail is also hard. Okay. Well, actually, I think if I choke up on that tail a little bit. Okay. This is fine. Not fine. Okay. Look at me, I'm gone. Oh, don't. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't turn around. My cockiness only works if you don't hit me. Good. Thank you, rolling mechanic. Oh, come on. Oh, that didn't nearly. That didn't do. Oh, okay. Now we're taking damage. Are we safe? We're safe. Let's go. That's all right. Hey, I know I got off the mega potions in my inventory a minute ago, but I need them back, please. You know, safeties and whatnot. What are you doing? Man, that tremors for a long ways. I don't know if I like that too much. Hey guys, look it.
Oh my god. Oh no.
No. Shit. Yeah, the trimmer's stupid far. Alright, whatever. Hup. If I have to keep attacking your feet, I have no issues with that. What? Excuse me. Nice. Okay, come here. That's mine. You can't block Tremor. Because Tremor, I believe, is considered like an aura. You can dodge it, which is weird. On account of like the aura sort of thinking. What are you doing? What? Nice. Do I still pickaxes? I do! I do still have pickaxes. Cool. Lava nugget. Oh. I know you can. Because I've done it. Well, okay, that was second gen. Where you can, I'm pretty sure you can. Shit. Oh, he's constipated. Let's go. I'm assuming the tail is a double break in order to get it off. No! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Give me this. Excuse me. I was out of that. I'm making fun of Jay Leno. Okay, not bad. Could go better. Could go better. But we're still alive. See, I dodged that time using his help and an explosion. But you can dodge the tremor. No! That's not what I wanted. No! I can't go there, sir. That's the door. If I go there, I'm going to be in the next zone. Don't care. You don't need a fuse if you are the fuse. Go. Oh, I thought I was safe. There's specific timing. Oh, you broke the rock. I wholeheartedly believe that was going to... I wholeheartedly believe that was actually going to knock him off balance. Ah, shit, I got normal stamina regen now, too. Whoops. Crap. Leave me alone. No! I'm gone. I'm gone. Get your stank out of here. Chet. No, you. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Can you guys quit bullying the local fauna? These guys are not our target. I'm still stealing his stuff, though. Said not to bully and not be wasteful. Ooh. I need that. Alright. Hopefully he's taking Big Nappy. Big Nappy. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. This is really dope. Not gonna lie. Really, really cool. Where'd he go? There he is. No. Can I get a charge? Yes. Nice. Well, he's far away though. All right. Yeah. As soon as you wind it up like that, I knew I wasn't getting this. Thank you, great sword block. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't have to deal with your stink, sir. Get stink out of here. Hell of an idea. What are we gonna do for the new fire monster? Oh, I got an idea. Let's use the brute wyvern tactic. And he has gas. Why does he have gas? He just does. He eats a lot of lava rocks, and lava rocks do terrible things to your digestive system. They'll burn a hole right through you. Did I get to keep? I did. Oh. Aw. At least there's a rock over here. Give me rock, give me rock, give me rock, rock, rock. That's not a rock! No! Damn it. It's not the rock. I wanted a mineable one. Oh. Welcome back. Oh, okay. Got a whole bunch of charm stuff. Let's go. What do we get? Good? Paralysis, Tremorez. Ooh, Aragon Life. Okay. Cool. Oh, shit. Alright. Now come Time of Destiny. Shock Attack, Sedius. Yay! We got that guy to deal with. Alright. I am speedrunning all of your stuff. I'm sure you guys have plenty of things to say, but it's hard to talk for you guys. What's that you say? None of the villagers want to evacuate. Trust me, kid. I know. The music just got kind of serious all of a sudden. I love that. The girl at the market shooting me out for even suggesting it. She insisted it's her job to get you tools and medicine. And the girl at the armory refused to go anywhere till she figured out what the ultimate weapon for you to hunt with. That's gonna take forever to figure out. Even that feline cook laid down the claw and said, "Meow buddy, Meow buddy hunts on an empty stomach." Can you believe it? I hope to at least get the kids out. Junior had them all packed up and on the boats, but guess who just snuck back in? Every last one of them said they know you'll come through for us. There ain't a shred of doubt in their minds. Truth be told, I was thinking of asking you to give up on the hunt for your sake after everyone left, but now, well, I don't doubt you either. I believe in you, kid. We're ready. You can launch your attack on the Sedius at any time, and I know you'll drive it off for us. I've never met a hunter quite like you, except myself, but I'm over the hill. You've got strength, skill, smarts. And you've got us. Promise you'll come home in one piece, kid. Hell yeah. They should make it so Devil Joe can ram monsters like an NFL quarterback. I think he does in World. Pretty sure he does. Hey there, I'm Junior. I do things around the village. Oh, what else? Oh, before I forget a specialty, Mogus Slim Fat Honey is a hit. It's put our village on the map. Apparently some string bean celebrity pumped up 300 pounds from the stuff. She's refusing to eat anything else. I feel like that's a call to something. I don't know what. Our honey is worth its weight in gold. Now the rich are getting fatter, and the poor are stuck pathetically slim. What the frick, dude? I want everybody to have a chance to enjoy our honey. Not just a few pleasantly plump fat cats. If you agree, go collect these resources and materials. I made a lot. Okay. So is it a new cooking thing? Oh, pale extract. Yuck. Ugh. Gross. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the thing you're talking about is a thing in Worlds. I'm almost 100% certain because of the Turf War mechanic. No. No. That's a no for me, dog. Dang, kid, you ate a lot of stuff. Got it? Wow. Well, there it was.
We got Scott. Not all Scott.
I thought so. Okay. Okay. Terms must bring Cha-Cha and Kayamba. That's not... I don't even have to worry about that one. That's fine. Uragon's Trail. That's hilarious. Okay, so we got 2 more quests. Oh, we have 2 more hunts to do before we get into the final fight for Village, okay? Trying to think here. We already fought Uragon, okay? So I think right now, let me do a little bit of looking around here. Make sure we talk to everybody we need to talk to. And then... Ugh. Oh, hiccups suck. Let's see. Nitro Shroom, Bomb Berry. Okay. Okay. Plan. Plan has been made. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna take out Agnator. Okay. And from there, we are going to go... From there, what we'll do after Agnator is... I think we'll do the last Uragan hunt for warm-up. Okay. And Saetas. And those will be on... We'll do those next stream. I think that'll work out great. A big old jamboree. Okay, what does Uragan give us for armor? Defense, stamina drain, and bomb boost. Could... Bomb boost. Bomb damage combination success rate. And increases power of slime. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's good to know. I didn't upgrade my armor. Oh, we have enough. And here's this one. Nice. They should have an underwater fight back. I agree. They did bring... Okay, so with Logi in Wilds, they did bring it back a little bit, but nowhere near the level of Gen 3 did. So, meh. But no, it is. They did bring it back. It's one hunt though. It's one hunt and it's a giant gimmick, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Blade of Talos. And then, so Diablo Slaying Monster and Stout Bone. Where do you get Stout Bone? It's I have to hunt a monster or something like that, but I don't know which one. Thin Blade. I need one more scale now. No. That I would be down for. I really. Oh, we do care about Uragon. Oh, cool. Ravager Blade Plus. Okay. I need to hunt Nibble Snarf. I need to hunt a lot of things, guys. I do. Doing such a bad job here. A lot of Nibble. Okay. No, I hope with... I want a Monster Hunter that does bring in, like, all of it. I want all of it. I do. I want them to, like, bring a full-on culmination of everything into the game. Because I think they could do it. And I don't think it would take that much, like, changing effort. Right? Excuse me. Like, I don't think it would take that much of a increase in development strain. You know, like, oh, we have to come up with new ways that things interact and yada yada this and yada yada that. But, like, the way that I see it is Monster Hunter is very much like an MMORPG, but it presents itself and serves itself in such a unique way that it doesn't feel like your traditional MMOs because you, like, okay, so you do grind in Monster Hunter. You grind a lot, right? But unlike MMORPGs, at least standard ones or like traditional ones, it tab target, standing there, smacking something, and maybe throwing off a cleave or a blizzard or something like that, right? Not Monster Hunter. It's very much hands-on and you're in the thick of it at all times. But with MMOs though, is you get the ability to have a non-stop stack of things. Right? And Monster Hunter is kind of there, right? With Worlds and Rise and then Wilds, you know, title updates, expansions, like we're there. We're right there. And then also too, they increased community level or the amount of people that are in servers and stuff. It's just one thing though is they stop. And with Frontier having what I would assume is a relatively good amount of success. By the way, everybody, it's break time. Get up, stretch, do what you need to do. You got 2.5 minutes. But you can have something like Frontier again, right? And you can push it into a direction that allows basically everything to be in the game. We know so much about the world of Monster Hunter through all the high amount of games that have been given to us. Everything from Monster Hunter, Freedom Unite, or like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, right? Like, there's shit tons of people in the community right now who have gone through and did like basically an entire cartography course with the map and everything else. And then you also have things like Monster Hunter Stories, which also presents a druid like or a ranger like mechanic to the games and stuff, and all the unique monsters that still somewhat inhabit old maps, right? Like Ancient Tower from Freedom Unite has been used how many times in hunts in Frontier, or how many times has it been alluded to or gone back to in other generations and stuff. Like, we're right there for an MMO. And it wouldn't change Monster Hunter at all. It just means we get more Monster Hunter. Like a absolute metric shit ton of Monster Hunter. Could you imagine like a level of World of Warcraft level amount of content for Monster Hunter. That's Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, hell, even Gen 6, all coming together, right? And you can easily set it up. I have names for monster attacks. There you go. Yes. Have them call out their attacks in monster speak. Watch out! Arkville's doing... Run away! But like do all of that stuff together, and you could really present a pretty strong game that I think would be really hard pressed to be not a success. If you put all of that in like the Wilds format, you'd be solid. You'd be good. It'd be an amazing experience. Hands down. And yes, I do believe you could put Monster Hunter's story into, or you could put Monster Hunter story riders into Monster Hunter as a weapon class. Raging Bracky use Meltdown? Yes. That would be sick. I would love that. I will say though, like, well, no, because the level itself, Monster Hunter naturally has a level increase that doesn't strong. Well, you have your Hunter rank, which is a level, yes, but Hunter rank also is supposed to transfer skill, because there's no way to buy Hunter rank levels without real money transaction. Like, there's no like level jump or anything like that. So you could keep all the you could keep all the monsties back with rider levels, and then have basically just like Kinsect level control. To where you could send it there, do attack, send it there, do attack, hit your triangle, like send him out, hit your triangle, he does attack, or, you know. There's ways of doing it. Capcom, call me. Please. Call me. We'll figure it out. I'm insane enough to get it figured out. Trust me. All right. We gotta go take care of Agnador. Oh, cat. Can I talk to cat, please? Can I talk to cat? Cat, please. Thank you. Meow, 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 meow. Is it true? I've heard you decided to hunt the terribly large monster. But what of the danger? I fear for your safe return. Myrrh. I feel I must make you this promise out of my own sense of professional pride. Whenever you return, and you must return, your bed will be freshly made and the room spick and span. So worry not. I shall keep the home fires burning. You need only concentrate on surviving your ordeal. My bad. My bad. I can read. Leave me alone. Valstrax is using Meteor. Okay. Potion. Put it all back. Remove. Grab this. Grab this. I don't think I've fought Agnator before, which is going to be very interesting. Where are my... Here they are. There's those. Grab these. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Just run. That's your only option. Valstrax is using Meteor. What are your options? Pray? Oh, here's a good question. Agnator. He gets covered in lava. It cools. Do we have to worry about the water cooling it too fast? Do we have that mechanic? If so, wompity womp. Tigers is using Soundwave. Well, looks like your ears are broken now. Your ears are just broken. They're just gone. Barrel Bomb S, Barrel Bomb L. Barrel Bomb S does not mean what you think it means. It means super, right? Barrel Bomb L is not the same thing, right? It's Barrel Bomb long. It's long barrel. Yeah. Go ahead. Hate me. I'm fine. Go for it. It felt wrong to say anyways, too. All right. Where's he at? Probably in 7. I'm gonna be honest, he's probably in 7. We are going to need paintballs as well. I just thought about that. Devil Joe's using shitty hitbox. There was, what was it? Plesioth. Is Plesioth on the story games? Yes. Yeah, he is. Yeah, because this is where I seen it from. Was his hip check? They made the meme reference. Pretty sure his super is the like Giga hit check or something like that. Okay, hopefully. All right, paintball. Pissed him off. Oh, he was behind me. Shit. Okay. I see how this works. Okay, move. No! No! This is gonna be a learning moment, isn't it? No. Really? Oh, man. Oh, it looks like it's cooling. Looks like it's stage 2 right now. Shit! Okay, no leeway on that. Trimmer, of course. I have no idea what this thing gets for armor skills. Okay, well, we broke off the lava. That's cool. No! Ah, this is why I packed Band-Aids. Okay, when he's mad, he operates pretty well. He operates pretty fast. Where you at? Okay. Not safe. Not a safe spot. Oh no! I was coughing! No! Okay, turns out you're right. It is Gator Point 2. But Gator Point 2 seemed to have figured out the ways of on-land noodle-like combat that Gator 1.0 doesn't understand. I feel like I'm playing Metroid. I feel like I'm playing like Super Metroid or some shit right now. Isn't there a new? Yes. Metroid Prime 4. I can't remember what the secondary title is, but it's Metroid Prime 4. This is mine. I'm stealing this. After this. Give me here. No! You're going to 8? Okay. To 8 we go. Oh no, 5. Yeah, Metroid's been I feel like on a good roll lately. Cuz I think Dread was relatively well received. And then I'm pretty sure the Prime series have been probably one of the bigger contenders. I could easily be wrong, but I enjoy the shit out of Metro Dread. God damn it. Damn it. Can I? Let me have a... Thank you. That's mine now. Frick. Don't do it. Yep. What are you doing? Yes. Renopolos, no. Buddy. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Renopolos, stop it. You silly little goober. Man, child's getting animated. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. No, I guess in 3rd gen, you can't dodge tremors. This is a really cool fight, I'm gonna be honest. I wish I did more of this when I was younger playing Tri. Thank you. Okay, you're a helpful Renopolos. Oh, don't hit me. Try is rough, though. Yeah. Well, I feel like I explained this before. So I started in Free Me Night, right? But I didn't actually, like, get into Monster Hunter until, Try. And so, like, being as it was my, like, big first, like, delve into it, I really didn't care that it was rough. Some parts I did, but like in the same token too, is like it really did fill like one part of my preferred video game experience, which was the community. like, I could go through and be struggling with Baroth, which I did. I was struggling with him so much. But then again, I didn't know how to use Greatsword or anything like that properly, and I migrated over to Longsword. But regardless of that, I could struggle with it, and then like, hey guys, I need help, and there was always people there to help, and it was so awesome. I love that. Aw, okay. Need another paintball. Need another one. Immediate respect lost after Longsword. Yeah, leave me alone. No, Mutosaurus. Up. Nutsaurus. Ah, you are a nightmare with Greatsword. Doing a crit draw, of course, is like my favorite way of doing Greatsword, but man, he is just not making it good. Longsword players don't deserve respect. They are not hated enough. Nah, they get it. They get the hate. It's kind of funny too with the longsword issue. Like, there'll be people who's like, oh man, I love longsword. I hate you. Why? I just started the game. I don't like you. You are a longsword player, and therefore you are sneaky. That's not true. I love it. It's the joke. They can always be more hated. No, I wish that would clash better. Don't do it. Did you predict where I was running? It's whatever. I'm fine. We're good. What are the main monster or have? But they do. They do though. It's literally a setting you can turn off. Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I can't check. I don't have settings on. I don't have access to settings right now. I can't check. I'm pretty sure it's a setting. Like I'm almost certain. No, 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 no. Break you. You're not fun. You're not allowing me to hit those shots. Did you target the little man? Okay. Cool. Awesome. I'm glad that this is coming to an end. Cool, but good fight. But as far as like this goes, not so good. Not so great. All right, I want to give him a little bit. Let him rest. Let him rest for a second and should be fine. Right? Right. Ah, he's still moving. Do you sleep in 8 or you sleep in 10? I'm assuming 10. Where are you going, buddy? Okay, you're just being weird. Got it. Hello, today we're learning how to fight Agnatar. Okay, first, get a bucket of water. Get a really big bucket of water and a garden hose. And then all you're gonna want to do is put that sucker on high. Yeah, you take what the frick? You're gonna get a bucket of water. All right, really big bucket of water. And then you're gonna get a garden hose, okay? And the garden hose is to scare him. And the bucket of water, you're just gonna take it and then bonk him on the head with it repeatedly. No jet? Don't need jet. You need mist or shower. There you go. That's what you need. Damn it! Nice miss. No! I don't even know where he's at. He's right there. Found him. Got him. Goodbye. Perfect. Yeah, fun fight. Not fun with a great sword. I should say, a cool fight, not fun. Yeah, there you go. Cool fight, not fun. Need different weapon. Good game indeed. In a world where the games are good. Let me, thank you. I need to figure out where the frick the stout bones are at. So I need to spend some time working on those. For what I'm assuming is possibly the hardest hitting weapon for Greatsword, which is going to be the Golem Blade-esque thing. All right. Ooh, great payout. Hell yeah. Crimson armor. All right, let's go check these out. Armor first. Okay. Oops. So it's just like typical knight thing. Okay, that's cool. Guard, fire attack, sharpness, flame aura. So lance, gun lance. Lance, gun lance. Yeah, lance, gun lance. That's cool. What about you? Fire attack, precision, normal up, flame aura. Flame aura one is an interesting one to me. What? Okay, skills. Where's it at? Skills that cause monsters to react if you are carrying a torch, even when you aren't. That's dumb. I'm sorry. That's dumb. That's dumb. Guard, yeah, okay. Potential -1, which kind of, that kind of sucks. Oh, I didn't look and see weapon. What? I know there is a longsword for it, which looks dope. Dancing Flame. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. That's a sick sword. Hands down. That looks dope. I don't think there's anything else, is there? Hunting horn? Be nice to have one. Please. Oh, wait. Whoa. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier. It looked like a gun. You rack the top part, and it looks like a gun cannon. Looks like a boomstick. It looks like. Agnaboom. Okay. Oh, there isn't anything for that one. Red Rook. Flamethrower. Okay. Lance. Gotcha. I don't think there was anything. Golem Blade. Oh, we're gonna have that though. Okay. Monster Hunter Most Wanted. Jackie's in the smallest. Will leave you alone if you have a torch. The exception. Hi. How's it going? Yeah, no, I know about that one. It's just more of like, why do I need them to run away from me if I want them near me? It's not my fault they're one-shottable, okay? It's their fault. I just don't care. That's how that boils down. Alright, cool. Yoink. I don't think there was anything else that I really cared about for the other stuff. Fishing guys. Did I have anything else I needed? Nope. And Argosy is gone for X amount of days. Script for Aircrus. That I can understand. I can totally understand Flame Aura for that. Yes. That one I get. They'd be, you know, honestly, it would be a great filler for that. Because I wouldn't necessarily, like, beeline for that. I would beeline for, like, stamina, you know, like, slow stamina drains or, like, no stamina on rolling or whatever. Stuff like that. And then backfill or secondary would be Flame Aura. Yeah. But I'm not planning on making a habit for Egg Quest. I'm not. No. No, thank you. Not at all. I want to take... Have you fought an Elder? Not yet. Not in this one. We're actually right next... Give me a second. Okay, it is just that one. This will be the first Elder we fight in this one. As far as Elders in general, like I said, we've completed all of Freedom Unite, which has plenty of Elder Dragons in it, and we beat it. 100%. Not the secret missions. Somebody's going to get upset if I don't mention that. But yeah, we already soloed Freedom Unite, so there's been plenty of other dragons in there. We just haven't gotten that. We haven't gotten far enough in this one yet, which Sedius will be our first one. Unless you're talking about old people, in which case, still no. Okay, okay. Capture the Uragon, and then that's for next time, though. Where am I at with all of my other stuff? I don't need to craft armor. We're fine on that. It's the weapon stuff I'm worried about. Carapace blade needs nibble snarf. Wyverian blade is probably not a bad one to go after too. Red wing, we don't have access to that in. Wish I had like a side-by-side of these so I can get an understanding. Okay, Locky blade I need to make, just in general. Valkyrie blade, okay, so I could do that here. That's good. That could give us access to a dragon weapon too. That would be nice. That would be really nice to have. But let's try and get Locky blade for Sedius, just so we have that extra like backing with the lightning. Unless I could get something else. But we don't have access to Carbolite yet. That's high rank. We don't get that. Volcanus, no. Frozen Spear Tuna, no. Golem Blade, Cataclysm, that's not that big of a deal. Monster Bow and L. Yeah. Okay, so we got Locky Blade here. We got Carapace Blade. How long until Sedius? We have one more hunt, okay? For everybody in the back, the way this works out, or the way we're doing this playthrough, is we are playing with... Yeah, so we could do it right now, but I got one more. So the way it works out, okay, for all of the stream and previous streams and stuff for Monster Hunter, I cannot do the next urgent quest until all of the subsequent quests have been completed. That's including harvest tours or gathering quests. So that means like we do all of these first, right? All of these next. One, and then when the urgent quest comes up, then we can do that. Then we do 3, do all of those, then the urgent quest, and then 4, and then, you get the idea, right? So I have one more hunt to do for how many stars? 5. One more hunt for 5-star village, right? And then we can do the urgent quest to save Moga Village, and then we're good. Banger. Yeah. So that's that. That's how that works. Oh, time limit. Shit. That's not good. Okay. That's everything. I am gonna get out of here. It's 3 hours. I wish it wouldn't be long. It would be longer, but we had technical difficulties this morning, so that's kind of it is what it is. Yeah, Darren already knows. Take care. Thanks for the resub, Darren. Thank you. Already 4 months. Damn. I need to find a new hobby. No. Thank you. So with all that being done, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to those who watch now, those who watch later. If you want to watch later and you're on Twitch, most wanted, thank you. You take care too. If you want to watch everything on stream today, don't worry, there will be a VOD posted within the next 24 hours. I got to go through and clean it up and stuff, but don't worry, it'll be back for today's stream. And if you missed everything before today's stream, whether it's the Freedom Unite playthroughs or it's also all the other 3 Ultimate streams as well, they're on the YouTube channel, which if you're on Twitch and Kick, they're listed down below. If you're on YouTube, don't worry, you can click the channel and watch them. They're all ready for you. The next stream will be at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully 12 p.m. around there. If we have technical difficulties then might be a little bit early or a little bit late. Depends on how things work. I don't know. And then also as well, if you are on Twitch, hitting follow is super helpful if you feel like I was satisfying enough to watch. There's also a subscribe option as well, both of which just help a lot. Thank you. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe as well. That's it. That's all I got on the YouTube one. If you're on Kick, you got follow and subscription as well. Again, no matter what you guys do, I appreciate it. It helps out a lot with anything. Thank you. That's all I got. I will be catching you guys later. Terrible breakdown, but you know what I mean. Bye.